Sega! Hey everyone, this is Rolls the Gamer. We're just doing a quick little two-parter for Crazy Taxi on the 360. I hooked that back up to play this. Just a fun little two-parter to kind of show off the game. And oh my god, this was such a huge part of my adolescence because I used to play this in the malls that I would go to all the time. Or my folks would go to, and I would just kind of take $10 in the arcade and play it. So the first time we're gonna play arcade style. So you get more time based on more people you pick up, but it's kind of made so that you have to be super effective to get the maximum amount of time possible. And this is the setup. There's the original and the arcade map layout. Well, you have to pick between the two of them. As far as the difference between the drivers, I don't know. I always pick the old guy Joe with his classic car when I played before. But yeah, I played this in the arcade. I got it when it was on the Dreamcast, and it was a ton of fun to play then as well. Yeah, that driving, suck a dick. Pizza parlor. Don't say Pizza Hut. Much to my dismay, when getting this off the Xbox Arcade for the 360, it did not have the Offspring heavy soundtrack that the original did, because music licensing. We're going to run into that too with another game that I have lined up to cover here eventually. I already have the gameplay recorded for. But yeah, it kind of sucks just to realize the soundtracks are changed because of licensing agreement. Which is good though, because that means the bands are getting paid for their songs, which is always a good thing. But okay, so for those who haven't played, you see the color of the icon when you pick somebody up. That is to help determine the distance you have to drive and the amount of time they give you to drive it. Like, for example, there, see, I just crossed from green into yellow there, which means I didn't get as much of a time bonus. But you can go for quite a while to pick it up. Plus, you get all that bonus for driving in between other cars and stuff, which is like rewards you for having a quick finger. Now, on the arcade version, when you're sitting in the actual chair turning the wheel, it's a lot crazier, but also fun. I love the fried chicken shack. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with how I'm playing so far. This is the first time I picked up a 360 controller in a while too. Even though that is my preferred controller to use when playing games on my PC. Oh, back it up. Enough timing for the church. Oh, fly, 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 fly! Alright, and that'll be the last fair we can do, because that 4 seconds isn't helping me at all. But I made $2,000 while playing. To a class license, I guess. 7 customers. Class C, not terrible.
You better try it again. Game over.
Alright, I'm gonna play arcade, but we're gonna have a set time of 10 minutes.
Go ahead and pick it.
And we'll use Gina for this one.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready?
I think her car handles pretty good too. I think Axles might be the I don't know if there's any difference between them, to be honest with you. But to have the time countdown's also fun because then you're just worrying about making as much money, you know. And the deliveries and stuff. I mean, the people are all the same. I think each go around, so you can kind of build a path. I remember dropping them off before. Yeah, but just driving super fast next to a car, you get a bonus for that too. So, as well. Another trip to the pizza parlor. I'll stop it. I like how your passenger gets amped up or complains and you hit shit. They just want a smooth ride, you know. This game is in the vein of other games like Hydro Thunder, um, the cruising games where you sit down in the car peripheral and use the pedals and the shifts and everything. Love those arcade machines. I know they probably don't exist as much anymore. Arcades in general are kind of going away. But those little sit down, those are a ton of fun. So if you ever get a chance to check one out, or like an arcade bar, which they have now and stuff, like I highly recommend it. Because there's something that's just completely different about being able to sit down and be interactive. I know Star Wars had a great arcade machine where you flew 3 missions and then fought Boba Fett and Vader, and you just use a joystick and your buttons, you know. So there was a skating one where you actually ride a board and have to kick and stuff. Of course, I said about the sit-down driver ones; those are kind of fun. The gun peripheral ones are fun. Ian Lennon, my buddy who I did the Majora's Mask playthrough with, um, who's currently rocking out with Ray, formerly of Achievement Hunter, uh, doing a lot of online stuff with him on Twitch and stuff. Check it out when you get a chance. Played a lot of Time Crisis and House of the Dead. She has some world records on House of the Dead too. So, well, not House of the Dead #2, but he has records submitted for all of them. Back it up. But at the same time, playing those with the gun peripherals and the arcades and like movie theaters and shit are so much fun. Same thing with standing fighting cabinets, like playing. I played Soul Calibur back in the day. It was a big one in the arcade. Of course, like Tekken Tag tournament and stuff like that. They were all there, so you find a game to play, and it's funny. See someone who thinks they're shit play like a big character that does a lot of damage. But if you know what you're doing, you beat that shit, and that continues today in fighting shit. For in tournaments, everyone thinks I'm going to do a ton of damage. It's like, well, not if you can't touch me. Right, still speedy delivery. You can see they made a whole realized city too. Like it's actually a pretty expansive area considering the year and the type of game. Like they could have probably got away with making a smaller area, but hey, Sega actually put work into this one. I talk shit on Sega, but they made some great games, especially older stuff. But I don't know. They also have some stinkers. I am a Sonic fan, though. So. Mm. I thought it was the Ominous Motel. The Osmos Motel. Yeah. Don't sit on me, kitty. I gotta lean back to the microphone. I think she jumped on the laptop, but it's still recording. No. I enjoy this new phone so much. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted right now. I just recorded 4 parts of Metal Gear Solid, and I thought it would be a good idea to knock this out while I'm doing it. There's only so much you can say, though, you know? Or, but there is another episode we're checking out the original tracks, and it's we're the same. But this is a fun game. I really do recommend picking it up if you've never played it. It can't be too much money online at this point in the arcade. We're out of time, but at least I got a lot of extra. They just jump off. I love it. See, that's the thing. If you get the really far distance ones, like if you get kind of sidetracked, it's hard to make them later. I don't know where the police station is. I don't remember these maps, man. Gotta get a case for this phone though. I don't trust it being outside of it. I don't trust other people. Let me clarify. Get there. Get out of my way. That's just not fair. Oh, I was close enough. He was waiting. Well, that's nice of him. Hospital. It's crazy. Taxi fares are so much money.
Get in already. Okay, just hang
Just got an email about my old cat medical appointments. I need to make ones for Luna and cancel those notifications, I guess. I hope London's doing well at his farmhouse. I really do. He's happy, but he's a boss. So, Godspeed, old buddy. You fucking piece of shit exercise. Going with a new person is more important than taking care of an animal. She said she would. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I'm a lot more angry at her than I was when we broke up. Because I now see her for the absolute garbage she was. But I was a fool. The lady I'm talking to now is super stupid. I'm the winner. So we'll just let time expire here because there's no way I can do that. But yeah. See what I got here on this one. I bet it's gonna be pass ass. Yeah, that's the best one. But that's just one look at Crazy Taxi. Like I said, there's another episode, so we'll check that out later. But just a fun little game. Thanks for watching.